Hi guys, Tom Morrison here, and we have a lovely set of stairs in this gym. We are going to show you the exact movements that are absolutely awesome to do first thing in the morning if you've got a set of stairs. So what Jenny's going to do first of all is she's going to set her leg up. We're going to go for the third step, level 3. This is the best thing about stairs, they have adjustable settings. So from here, Jenny's going to sink her hips down, so she tries to get her hips as close to her ankle as she can. In this position here, what she can then do is some thoracic rotations. So from here, she can rotate her upper back, take a deep breath out and rotate herself nice and far. High five, Jenny! And then from there, she can then rotate down and she goes to the other side. So if you've ever seen our deep lunge rotation video, this is a regressed deep lunge position. This is how you can start to work on that without having to go all the way down to the floor. Who wants to do that? You crazy things. So from there, we then can swap sides and we go through the same movement again. So this is like a little bit of a warm-up. So you get thoracic rotation, you get deep knee bending, you get ankle mobility, you get hip extension in the back leg, deep hip flexion, all this good stuff. Then from there, we can then go into one of our other favorite drills, which is the clockwork hip drill. So from here, Jenny's back foot is pointed to 12 o'clock. She then just brings herself forward, sinks herself down to the hips, has a little bit of a wiggle, and then from there, she then turns her toesies to the 9 o'clock position, and then she goes down into this position here. So you'll be able to get a bit more ankle range here. You're going to be more externally rotated. Then she puts her foot to, what's that, about 6:45, and then she sinks down in, and see how far you can turn the foot out to how much you can get to. So this is the toes right at 6 o'clock here, so if you can do this when you're doing pretty good in your hip flexibility, and then we just swap sides again. Same idea. So the back foot's the one that you're thinking about for the clock position. You are bringing it forward to 12, get as deep down as you can. So this is like a regressed split squat variation. And then, oh, Jenny's going for 9:45 on this side, and then turn out. And this is literally like, if you're talking first thing in the morning, this is how long you can spend on these things. A couple of minutes is absolutely fine to set you up for the rest of the day. From there, then we have ideas of how we can start to use regressed split squats. So you can start to build up your strength of your legs as well. So we're going for level 2 of the steps. So Jenny can use the banister to hold on to, or a wall. If you've got a single wall and a banister, you can hold on, give yourself support. Or if it feels like you've got good stability, you can let go and start to do reps like this. So you could start to do 10 each side. And this would be a really, really nice version to really build up the quads, really just build up strength in the hips as well. And when you feel really confident with this and your knees feel hunky-dory, you can go for level 1 of the steps. The hardest variation there. Jenny gave us a bit of a scare with a bit of a wobble there. So from there, this is how you can then, the next stage would be just to go straight down to the floor. So you're all the way down and you're trying to get down as much as you can. So if your hip's still tight on the back leg and split squats, this is a nice way to change that up. So final 2 things to start to work with as well is hip hikes. So if Jenny just goes on the bottom step, she can then work on the movement of her hips vertically, okay? So she can hike up, neutral, and then all the way down. A really nice one. So if you struggle to do this on one side compared to the other, and you're always getting back pain on one side, could be part of the reason. So this is a really nice thing to add in. So these are your hip hikes. You can do them on both sides. And again, Jenny's going level ninja, she's not even holding on. If your balance isn't great, you can use the banister to hold on, or the wall, whatever you have to support yourself. But it's just this idea of how you can use steps for different levels to change things up, make them easier. So some of these progressions we can use with people that are having back pain flare-ups, knee pain, things like that, just through using the stairs. You're able to control the amount of load that's actually going through the legs, so it's a really nice thing. And then you've also got your stability elements. So the first ones we covered were more about improving your flexibility, and the final one now Jenny's doing is the stair balance drill, or the plate balance drill that we have on our channel as well. And that is when you try and get your heel below where your toes are with both feet at the same time, and then we swap that to the single leg variations, and then you work on your single leg stability, ankle stability, hip stability, knee stability, core stability. All of this is included in this movement. Really nice thing to do. See, can you do a minute on left leg, minute on right leg, minute on both legs? And if you need to hold on at any point, if you feel like you're going to fall, you just grab on to whatever is closest to you. So really nice way to use the stairs. Start using them more often. Great thing to put in as part of your morning routine. So give them a go and let us know what you think, guys, okay?